I know y'all thinking I'm going through something right now, and I got bags under my eyes and shit. But I just saw a video of Kodak, and I wouldn't want nobody to like do an intervention on me. That's why I want to put this video up, because y'all might think, oh man, Ye really going through right now. Somebody need to go get him. Oh, yo, go take his Twitter and stuff like that. But I'm just telling you calmly that I am in a good space. I'm really in a positive space. It's cathartic. I got my ideas out. That's all that happened. And that was very freeing for me, and it was worth everything. It was worth everything to do that. So let's start there. Now, I've seen this video of my brother Kodak, and I feel a call, and he's actually wearing this Donda chain. And it's not just because he's wearing a chain, but it's like, how he's sitting here wearing this chain unless something's saying to go and get my brother. And I thought about it before. I was like, man, I should go down to Miami. Maybe I could be the person that could make a difference.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
It's something that happened to me as a child. People place the idea of trauma on me. Why do I gotta say it's a trauma? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's your trauma. That's what makes it a trauma. Like when people want me to come to this retreat and shit. Not this retreat, but a retreat. When people act like, say you're going crazy, it makes you go crazier. And then people start gaslighting, and then they get so focused on helping you that all of this real shit that you're saying goes out the window. And you're like, you know, but the car door is open and the beep is going like dee 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 dee, and they're like, we just need to get you to the hospital. And the beeping is driving you crazy, but they won't close the fucking door because they get focused on that. And that's a bit of what was happening to me when we made the Bianca song. Have you heard the Bianca song?
Yeah. We don't give a fuck. Jesus. We don't give a fuck.
Niggas be conveniently gay. Like, yo, it's like, yo, let's be gay for a little while now because it's popping. So now let's talk about when I was gay at one time. Yo, and I don't got nothing against gay people. Like I said, I respect the gay people that say they gay. I don't really like the people when I'm talking about gay people that's hiding that they're gay in the closet. That's what I'm saying. Come out and say that you gay. If that's what you doing, cool. Kanye been in the public eye for at least going on 20 years, if not longer. Maybe 22, 23 years, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. And now you gay or had gay acts or whatever the point be, shit ain't working. Everything he got going on ain't seem to been working. He had swastikas. He's Hitler last month, wasn't he? Hitler? And then he was a KKK nigga about 3 weeks ago. Now he molested his cousin and he gonna do a song about it. It's just too convenient. See, and you know what I like what academics did, to be totally honest with you? What academics did was he filmed everything in that interview. Now imagine that interview would have started with the KKK shit on. You'd be like, oh, this nigga's crazy. Oh, this nigga Kanye is wild. He filmed when he came in. Kanye was a regular person. Hey, man, how you doing? What's happening? Cool? Let me go change and put my shit on. Come back out, now let me get the BA now. Then when he thought the interview was over and they stopped taping, he took the shit off and was a regular cool nigga again.
You be alright, nigga. You tough, right?
Kim was Paris Hilton's assistant. I should have had baby with Paris Hilton over Kim Kardashian. You guys say, could you imagine if I had kids with Paris Hilton, how many hotels I have now? You get what I'm saying? Think about that. Think about that. The Hilton. You know, the Hilton shit. Yeah. Because I think y'all staying in the Hilton right now. The fucking Edition Hotels is a Hilton. You know what I'm saying? And Paris Hilton had the vision, and then that's what happened. Kim was like the Virgil. Kim was like Paris Hilton's Virgil. And that's what happened. If you like Arnold Schwarzenegger and you have a kid with a nanny, the nanny only power is to take your kids. So Kim's only power is to take my kids. I had a baby with a fucking assistant, bro. And then put her on Vogue. Then put her on Vogue, bro. You can't put no motherfucking assistant on Vogue, bro. That's exactly what Bernardo know did, and it's king time now, bro. No more motherfucking assistants, no more hugs.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
And you're gonna take my black daughter to Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian, you telling me you didn't think she was corny 10 years ago? Twigs, you ain't think Kim was corny 10 years ago.
So what's up, guys? I spent like all the money for the commercial on these new teeth. So once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone. Go to Yeezy.com.
Oh, I gotta tell you another thing that Cardi said to me on the phone, nigga. This nigga told me he was at the chateau with a gun, nigga. What that mean, nigga? And then nigga say he don't be on the internet. It's like, if you don't be on the internet, what we talking about then? Then I ain't say nothing then. I know that nigga smell poor. I never met him. That nigga smell poor. You know, that nigga is poor. What the fuck I'm talking about smell?
Yeah, Boozy got him stop talking shit.
But he there, that's what he there to do. They took a piece of shit and made him talk shit. He talking himself. He a piece of shit. He talking shit. Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man. I had Marilyn Manson on the remix. Jay-Z was specifically like, do not put me on the remix for Marilyn Manson. I'm like, this some faggot shit, bro. We artists, bro. How the fuck you gonna tell me how to paint? The nigga forced the red hat line on my album, bro. And the red hat shit destroyed so many things, positively or negatively, bro. I would have never went to that hospital if it wasn't for the fucking red hat.
We don't give a fuck. Jesus. We don't give a fuck.
The accounts. Let's check the bank accounts. I am the king. And it's okay. I ain't got nothing against Kendrick. That man can't rap, bro. That man got one bar, bro. He ain't got one bar. He is Virgil. He's a sweet kid.
You be alright, nigga. You tough, right?
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Kanye West going crazy once again, you know. He's been going crazy ever since Kim Kardashian left him. Ever since his mom passed, he's been going on himself, you know. Um, his doctor drugging him, making sure he ain't doing too much or putting him in psych wards and stuff like that, hospitalizing him and shit. End up injecting him with all kind of stuff, putting him back in La La Land and shit like that. Whatever this fucking doctor said, but this is what happens when you get out of La La Land. You just start spewing out shit all day long. Don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Just going on and on about crazy shit. Um, sometimes we think the crazy motherfucker is actually crazy. Sometimes the crazy motherfucker is actually a genius, and he just can't put his words together and articulate it to where you might understand it better. But most of the time, they're fucking geniuses and shit like that, and they can't get the words they want to get out correctly. You know what I'm saying? So this is what happens with a lot of smart motherfuckers like Elon Musk. We don't understand them. You know what I'm saying? We don't get them. Um, Tesla was one of these guys who was always devoted to his work, and motherfuckers didn't even know, you know what I'm saying, what he was developing. You know what I'm saying? He would just shut himself off from the world for years and um yeah, come up with new ideas and new terms and shit like that. Albert Einstein, these great minds that think crazy, that develop the world and change the world is usually kind of off. You know what I'm saying? And this is what's going on right now. I'm not saying that Ye's not on all kind of drugs and shit, because he probably is. The doctor already admitted to putting him in La La Land and shit like that. So don't be surprised if he ends up back in La La Land with the bullshit. So this is what happens to geniuses that's uh, in the limelight, you know, that everybody looks to for advice and maybe just some inspiration and shit. So everybody's got the microphone next to your fucking mouth, and you don't know exactly how to spew the shit that you're trying to talk about into clear sentences, clear words. It's fucked up. I don't know if he's still in La La Land and this is just him spewing out shit, you know, saying crazy shit about his family and what he's been through in life and shit and saying crazy shit about Jay-Z and Card what is it, Playboy Cardi and all that shit just going in, so this is the result of voting for Trump. It makes motherfuckers crazy and regret all kind of decisions that they made in life. No, I'm fucking with you. Hopefully Donald Trump does the best he can as the president. All I'm saying is, Kanye West is off his fucking rocker, and nobody's going to be able to get him back on his rocker or get him to stop spewing out crazy shit. Who he should have had a baby with, what regrets he had in life and shit like that. He's off. He's off. It's quite obvious that he's going in. Like he's off. I'm not sure if it's really just a mental flip, some kind of bipolar, some kind of ADHD where he can't stop talking and jumping around and shit. But it's clear that something's wrong with Kanye. I'm not sure what they drugged him with, but something's clearly wrong with Kanye. I don't think it's about clout. The nigga got enough clout. And maybe it's he using it as a drug. He always got his girl out there butt naked. He might be using this for more clout. I don't know. But I can't imagine the motherfucker that has reached the pinnacle as he's reached still clout chasing. Nigga, do you see Jeff Bezos clout chasing? Do you see Elon Musk clout chasing? You at the pinnacle to where people want to come and ask you for advice, come and talk to you, just be around you because you're a fucking billionaire. But this is what happens to the mighty. They will fall one day. But it is what it is, man. Science is up to we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.